I've discovered that I truly had no identity outside of being a student. Cause sure, I'm my own person. I have my own hobbies, I have my own likes, but I was always a student.
Trying to find a job in this job market as a new grad sucks.
Does anyone else graduating college this year and have literally zero idea what they're doing with their future? Because it's really stressing me out.
I have nothing to do tomorrow. I have nothing to do tomorrow. Fuck, we're so screwed. While we have hot water still, I'm gonna take a hot shower. By next month, we won't have any money to pay for it.
So you mean to tell me I done spent 6 years in college, took out hundreds and thousands of loans to go to school, to get an education, a great education, to live my life. And you still want 3 years experience. Why the fuck did I just do all that schooling and I can't find a job? I got a degree. America, America, land of the free.
You followed every single rule that they gave you. The degree, the internships, the LinkedIn profile, and the job market said absolutely not. The class of 2026 is out here with diplomas, but zero callbacks. And you know it's not a coincidence. Set up. We're talking about what's really going on because somebody has to say it. You know I will. And that's real as fuck. Check this out.
So I'm a sixth year and I've been on the job market this entire year and I'm still jobless. And I'm at the point where I actually don't even know how to feel. I don't know what to do. And the worst part is that there is not really anybody that can help me in any of this. I haven't fully finished my dissertation or defended because I don't know that I should graduate if I don't have a job. But what does the job market look like? I don't know. Things are still coming out and I'm still waiting. It's just a lot happening. So when people who were in the academy 10 years ago, or my dad, they're like, "Oh, I understand you. Like we've all been there." No, I promise you have not had to start grad school in 2020 and go into the job market in 2026 with the war, the admin, the cutting to all higher education. So if you're also in the same situation, you're not alone. I have no words of advice because I need some, but you're not alone. One of the toughest things that I really had to learn ever since I graduated college about a year ago is that I've discovered that I truly had no identity outside of being a student. Cause sure, I'm my own person. I have my own hobbies. I have my own likes, but I was always a student. Ever since I can remember. There wasn't a point in my life before that I wasn't a student, that I wasn't studying, I wasn't taking a summer break. And now that I'm at that point, it's so weird to me. And I'm starting to understand why so many people when they reach this point, they go back to school. Cause I'm at that point where I'm looking into programs and I'm actually about to start a program in tech because that's just what I'm used to. I'm used to studying. I'm used to bettering myself through school. And just anything else, it just feels alien to me.
I know what I'm about to say is going to come from a place of privilege, but bear with me. Trying to find a job in this job market as a new grad sucks. I have been applying to stuff literally since August or ever since my internship ended because I wasn't going to bank on my internship to give me a full-time offer to have a job by the end of graduation. And I just want to talk about this because I know that there are other new grads out there that are also struggling like me, and to just show that you're not alone and that I want you to feel seen. I just feel so directionless. I feel like even though I studied engineering, that it's cooked, and I feel like I'm questioning my life decisions. I'm questioning why I even studied this major in the first place. I'm also wondering maybe I made the wrong decision because I switched my major. Maybe I should have stayed as my major and stayed miserable. And I know that getting a college education is such a privilege, and I will take that to my heart, to my grave. Genuinely, I'm so grateful that I was able to go to college, get a degree, and go to this amazing program. But this is a whole nother problem of Like, I am scared of being unemployed for too long because I feel bad for my parents and I don't want to be a burden. And I don't want to be directionless for a while. No, let me know how you guys are dealing with this.
Is anyone else graduating college this year and have literally zero idea what they're doing with their future? Because it's really stressing me out. I'm currently a server and I could literally make $200 to $400 in a shift. So I'm like, girl, like, can I just do this for the rest of my life? But I refuse to do that for the rest of my life because I have ambition. And not that servers don't have ambition, I just cannot do that.
So I just got rejected at McDonald's. Are you kidding me right now? Can't even work at McDonald's. I literally have a 4-year graduate degree right now. I'm going for my master's in McDonald's. Just want to hire me. Read it as. They don't want me to put in fries in the bag for $18 an hour.
So you mean to tell me I done spent 6 years in college, took out hundreds and thousands of loans to go to school, to get an education, a great education, to live my life. And you still want 3 years experience. Why the fuck did I just do all that schooling and I can't find a job? I got a degree. America, America, land of the free. Why these cop killers running while they're locking us up for weed? Like, what the fuck is going on? So you mean to tell me having a bachelor's degree and a master's degree is not enough? I gotta have a bachelor's degree with 8 years experience for $17.50. $17. I see jobs hiring for people with experience for $17.50, and you have to have a bachelor's degree. Who in their right mind finna go get a job for $17.50 with a bachelor's degree? And what the fuck is going on, bro? What's really going on? Hey yo, stay home. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with family. America don't care about nobody. You shouldn't care about them that much. Use the government. It's government. It's free government. It's free game. Free game, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Section 8 me, please. Because I'm quite pissed.
I don't have anything. I have nothing to do tomorrow. I have nothing to do tomorrow. Fuck, we're so screwed. While we have hot water still, I'm gonna take a hot shower. By next month, we won't have any money to pay for it. I think we should file for unemployment.
What could we do? Like, what realistically would be a job? Dude, I got 4 rejection letters last week. Like, alone.
I'm denied from checking receipts at King Supers, dude. You could just start like a yoga class. You could do meditation. You could be highwayman. Graveyard shifts because nobody wants to work. But we would because we don't have any money. It's day 2, we're having existential crisis. I'm over a month. If our economy, I'd absolutely sell my dogs. Yeah, for sure. This close to selling my ding dong. We started a run club. How you make money? You charge for the run club?
No, we just run for a cause. It's because we don't have money.
Let's all just apply to like sub in the same school district.
Building like blocks and stuff.
What age are you thinking? I don't want to be in a classroom where the chances of a kid that's smarter than me. And that's
I've had enough of this job market. I've had enough. You guys don't understand the amount of work that people are putting in right now to try to find a job and they can't even get one. Okay, I literally can't get a full-time job and I have a 4-year degree. I have a 4-year degree. Yeah, in engineering, biomedical engineering. And I can't get a job? Are you kidding me? The amount of jobs that I've applied to and been denied, y'all wouldn't even know the number.
106.
I've had 5 interviews. 5 of them. 2 callbacks. Second round interview.
The interviewer didn't even know what the job description was.
Why are you interviewing me if you don't even know what the position is for? And then you proceed to decline my application. Let me know how you guys are making money because I've been doing UGC with side shift, and literally if I wasn't doing that, I have no idea how I'd be paying my bills right now because I've been making nearly $6,000 a month by doing this. And at this point, I don't even know if I need my engineering job. I'm just gonna keep doing this because clearly no one wants me to be an engineer. Clearly.
Can I say something about people getting offended? Now, I seen a video where it was like multiple college students like applied to jobs and they aren't getting them. What jobs are y'all applying to? Because if I had a degree, I would have a job. Look, if I had a degree in something that's actually worth something, I would have a job. So, like, when people be like, oh, yeah, I have a degree in computer science, and I can't find. Babes, this job told me they looking for a degree. They said they'll take an associate's. And you got a master's and you can't find a job? No, babes. No, babes. Like, y'all can find, there's no way y'all can't find nothing. Nothing at all with a degree? Nothing? No, babes. I'm sorry. I'm just not going for it because the jobs I talk to, they be like, well, we want this degree. Like, we want this, and this. And it's like, okay, I guess when I get there, I'll see you. But it's people here that got it. So I don't know what y'all applying to, but y'all ain't stop applying to the CEO positions and get in line.
Story time on how I'm 2 years out of college and I still don't have a job. Went to a good college, I got my bachelor's degree, and then I ended up going to get a master's degree in art because I'm really passionate about it. I'm 2 years out of school and I literally still don't have a job. I haven't even gotten a single interview. This job market is actually so messed up. Someone told me I should just make my own website for art careers since they are a little more rare. I literally did that. I made this one with Bolt.new. It's nice because I can actually choose like the type of art that I want to, but I guess I should just apply to these and hopefully get something because 2 years is crazy. I don't even know what kind of art I would be best for. Maybe like concept art. There's like only one for that too. At this point, I guess I'm just gonna have to apply to a bunch of jobs on there and hope that I get one of them. At least they're all geared towards art, so maybe they'll want to hire me more. At this point, I'm resorting to desperate measures. Send this to someone else who doesn't have a job because they might just have to make their own website too.
I have a genuine question for other people who are like currently entering the job market, either right out of high school or maybe you did what I did and went to college. And actually, that's an important distinction here because I don't know if college was worth it anymore. Like, I thought I had to go to school and get a 4-year fucking degree to get a job. And here I am out of college and I can't get a fucking job. Not only can I not get like a high paying job, like whatever, I understand they want work experience, whatever. I can't get a starter job. I can't get a job at Walmart, Chipotle, McDonald's, CVS. And people talk about being over fucking qualified. What am I qualified for then? Because I'm underqualified for the jobs that I really want at some point in the future that have a 401k and shit. But I'm overqualified for the starter jobs? What the fuck am I supposed to do to make money in the meantime then? Please fucking explain. If I was not making ads for brands and shit on platforms like SideShift, like genuinely, how the fuck would I survive? How would I pay rent? How would I get gas? How do you expect me to do that? Like, make that shit make sense. How are you guys making money and surviving? Please tell me.
Was nobody gonna tell me that getting a history degree was completely useless? When I chose my major, I didn't really do a lot of research on the job market for history grads. My counselor didn't warn me either, but it's literally backfiring right now. I graduated 8 months ago, and I can barely even get an interview. It's to the point where I started door dashing using the Sparrow app just to get by and make money. I even started applying to warehouse and fast food positions in hopes of finding something full-time. So if you've been in my position before, please give me advice on what to do. Is my degree basically useless at this point?
So, I'm a recent college grad who is waiting to start their job. And basically, I have a couple of months where I'm living unemployed with my parents. And I just don't know what to do with my life. Like, I need a hobby, I need something to do. I literally today went to a coffee shop and sat in there for 2 hours and read a book. Don't even like reading, by the way. But I just don't know what to do. Like, everything costs money. I just want to spend money all the time, or I just want to eat all the time because I'm so bored. I'm like, oh, I'll go bake something. Oh, I'll go cook something because I have nothing to do with my life. And I feel like this is a good problem to have, but I just like, I need some help. Like, I need to know what to do with my life to like bring joy. And it's been like rainy outside, so I can't go for a walk. Like, I just feel like I can't do anything but sleep and eat all the time.
I have 2 master's degree in law and I can't find a job. This is how bad the job market is right now. It's been like a year and a half since I graduated. I've sent like hundreds and hundreds of applications and all I've gotten is rejections over rejections. At this point, I really don't even know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm starting to regret even studying law because I feel like the market is so saturated that I've just lost my time and effort. I really didn't think that it was possible to get to this point.
I just got denied from Aldi's. How does that work? I have 2 degrees. I just graduated with my fucking bachelor's and master's degree. I went to school for 17 years. put myself in $120,000 in debt so I could have job security and secure a stable income after college. That doesn't exist. College is not the same as it used to be as it was 50 years ago. I've applied to over 300 companies and I haven't gotten responses back from over 80% of them. I've only gotten interviews from 11 of them. What are people doing for work? What is going on? Because if I wasn't doing UGC content creation for brands that I found on SideShift, I would be fucking homeless. I'm convinced I would be. Like, what are people doing for work? What did you do to get your job? Please let me know.
If you've recently just graduated from college and you can't find a job for the life of you, you're freaked out about the economy, you're freaked out about the job market, and more importantly, you're hearing all of this AI stuff. You're like, what is going on with the world right now? I'm submitting 200 resumes a day on both Indeed and LinkedIn, and I haven't gotten a single interview. Listen up, you are not alone. This was me a couple of years back after I graduated from SDSU. I applied to 2,000 jobs in 2 months over the course of the summer after I graduated. I only heard back from commission based type jobs. Nobody wants to pay salaries anymore because, especially in terms of white collar, they can just replace the work with AI. And that's the cold, harsh truth. But I'm here to help you guys. Think of it like this video has popped up on your For You page for a reason to save you. That's what I'm about to do. And I'm about to lead you guys to the glory lands to where even if 5 years, 10 years from now, AI is a big disruptor in the white collar industry, which we all know it's going to be, even in certain other industries, you're still going to be immune. How can you, one, make a ton of money? And on top of that, two, how can you be immune to AI? And I'll just throw this out here as well. You guys don't need to worry about robotics quite yet. I don't think that'll catch up in our lifetime. Even if robotics does catch up to the point where it can do blue collar work like plumbing or electrician work, that's not going to happen for another 60 years because the exponential growth of robotics is far, far, far behind the exponential growth of AI and AI's capabilities of doing white collar jobs through large language models. So, what is the sauce here? How do you guys survive over the next, not even just survive over the next 40 years, 60 years of your life? How do you actually prosper? That's why I'm making this out of the mental programming that your parents and other people in the school system ingrained into your mind. Try to take yourself out of that and have a bird's eye perspective now. Because if you fall back into that programming, our parents, the school system was built in a completely different age, and our parents could walk into any building, hand in their resume, and get a job because that was seen as, hard work or them being motivated. That doesn't fly anymore. We all know this. You have to look at non-traditional routes, and this is what I did. So number one, blue collar. I know it doesn't have the prestigious title of I'm an accountant, I'm an attorney, I'm a financial analyst. I know, but that's because it was prestigious in the 1980s when our parents could get those jobs. Now, AI can replace a human with that. So I know it's going to come down to you having to eat your ego a little bit, but the truth is, blue collar jobs, that's all I'm going to say. With AI, blue collar jobs, hourly rates skyrocket, high demand. So it's not a bad route. Now, I get it. If you don't want to do the grunt, dirty work, you don't have to. Content creation and digital marketing skyrocket. Now, I know some of you are going to sit here and argue and be like, well, AI can do videos just as well. Humans are always going to want to watch humans. Humans are always going to want to watch humans. Yeah, sure, we'll probably occasionally want to watch an AI movie or an AI video on TikTok, but most of the time, as humans, as viewers, as an audience, we're going to want to watch a real human, right? And so, even when AI does get to the point where it matches the quality and could technically emulate an entire influencer, for example, there's going to be laws in place in the corner of the video or wherever it may be where it says this is a real person. So that's never going to be taken. Content creation, digital marketing, and then bartending, serving. Robotics will never catch up to that either. Those are great routes, people.
The system wasn't built with you in mind, and now you know it. Drop your situation in the comments because this community gets it when nobody else does. And that's real as fuck. And if this video said anything that you've been feeling, send it to every new grad that you know. They need to hear this. Happy every day.
No fit overthink, oh.